Oh, you just want to start yourself? Okay. So let me tell you about the second dream. So there is a feminine energy, and feminine energy, you came off very strong in this dream. There we go. Okay, balance out. Hello. When I say that you come off strong in the dream, I am you in the dream. The perspective, the point of view is you in the dream, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and let you know that this feminine energy that was in the dream, this dream, has decided to allow love back in. And by back in, the person that you are entertaining that is in your home, in your space, because you are at home in this dream, this person just popped up at your door. You welcome them in. There's no animosity there, no ill feelings or anything like that. I feel like you just got home. That's funny. The song is called Robert Glasper featuring Jill Scott. Just as I'm telling this story. All right, so you just got home, feminine energy, and this person pulls up, knocks at your door. You aren't expecting anybody, like I said. So you open the door, welcome them in, offer them something to drink, and you all walk towards the kitchen. You make a pot of coffee, and y'all go outside on the patio to talk. And then you're both just like, all right, it's too hot. Let's go back and see if the coffee's ready. By the time you come back into the house, it starts pouring down raining, okay? And they rush over to the door, to the patio, to make sure that the door is locked. I don't know why. But you're in the kitchen, they're on the other side of the room, checking the door. They came to talk to you. This is why. This person has nervous energy. And feminine energy, you are very calm. You're home. So you're relaxed. You're in your own place, in your own space. The coffee is done. You pull out some mugs. You're making coffee for both of you. And they say, well, can I turn some music on as it's pouring down raining right now? You're like, go ahead. There's already a record in the player. So they turn the record player on. And then you come out of the kitchen with 2 coffee mugs. Walk over to them, hand them their cup, and y'all start talking again. You listening to the rain, the record player is going, it starts the skipping and all of that. Y'all start laughing and everything is cool. This feels like a reunion or something, like y'all haven't seen each other in a minute. I did say this a minute ago, you travel for work, the feminine energy. So this person has not seen you in a while. So anyway, and they came to see you. They came to see you, Queen of Swords. I think that's also why I said the deck split. This person has nervous energy is what I said a second ago. I did also mention just rather quickly that you all don't have any ill blood, any ill intentions towards one another, but they are nervous to say what it is they want to say to you. Sips tea. 4:11 on the timer. Wow. They're nervous to say what they want to say to you. So you all are sipping coffee. Rain is going, record player is going, y'all vibing in the crib, just talking, just chilling. Out of nowhere, you notice that above your living room space, okay, it starts leaking. The ceiling starts leaking. And then as you get up to look at where the leak is coming from, you notice it's coming from right above the fan. So if the fan is like right here, you know, this part that's on the ceiling part, it's like leaking on the side, dripping down the fan, and whatever onto the floor. So as you look up, you hear more water dripping, drip, drip, drip. Normally you'd hear that drip in the kitchen. So you run over to the kitchen because it drips like there's that, what is that thing called? runoff, whatever, runoff valve, whatever, runoff trap. So you run over to there in the kitchen and you see that it's leaking from that area too. So you quickly grab the bucket because the leak is bigger next to the fan than it is in the kitchen. At that moment, you realize you are trying to cover both leaks at the same time when you have help right there. Okay? I love that this came out. You are trying to cover both leaks while you have help that pop the fuck up on you. Okay? You are open and available to this person. You made this person coffee. You welcome them into your home. Y'all have been chilling and kicking it for a minute, right? In the house. So you run over with the bucket for the fan. This person is like, well, let me help you. Okay, well, can you go grab the bags, the trash bags in the kitchen? So they come back with the trash bags, the smaller bags, mind you. And they put the small trash bag in the leak in the kitchen and come back to help you with the bigger leak in the living room where the fan is. You look up and get a whole premonition about what's about to fucking happen. And where this person is standing, the fan would literally come down, chop them, you know what I'm saying? They would be done for, okay? So in that flash of premonition, it's like you blink real slow, see every scenario that could possibly happen. And as you open your eyes and you can hear the roof is like crackling and you reach out to them, I'm gonna get this specifically. Baby, move to me is what you said, okay? You reach out to them, baby, move over here to me. And they look over at you like, wait, what? Like, did you just call me baby? I'm like I said, I think this is a reunion, like y'all used to be connected, like y'all used to have a thing, okay? You calling them baby did something to their heart, like their heart skipped, like what do you mean? You calling me baby? So anyway, they were so frazzled, I told you they're already fucking nervous to come talk to you. They've been wanting to talk to you for a while. I'm getting 7 months or some time. This person has been wanting to come talk to you anyway. So you just called this person baby. Baby, come here, come closer to me. Come, what did you say specifically? Baby, move to me. That's what you said. And they look up because they didn't hear what you heard. They don't know what you know. Feminine energy, yes, you do get premonitions and you get signs and messages, okay? So you reached out to them, they looked up, and then all of a sudden they hear it. And as you pull towards you, as you pull them towards you, you're like, move to me now. The ceiling comes down. They move just in time, but the ceiling and the fan comes down. And the funny part about the fan is the only part that comes down are the blades. So the blades come straight down. They have moved out of the way. They're now standing behind you. I don't know why they put you. Yeah, I do know. Queen of Swords, always in fucking control, always in demand, always in command. That's you. I got it. You even on the freaking box, okay? Baby, move to me. Come to me right now. So as the blades come down, in that very moment, you realize your words have more power than you thought they did. Okay? But you were still standing there with that bucket and wanting this person to go get the correct bags. When you ask them, yes, bring the trash bags so that we can collect the water, you meant the large trash bags. They pulled out the smaller trash bags and took care of the leak in the kitchen, but they never brought the trash bags for the living room where the fan is. And I'm saying all of that to say, Queen of Swords, you are very particular in what you want, very particular in your needs, but you are not vocal in your needs. That was then, and this is now. That was then, this is now. Layla Hathaway. All right, so you saying baby to this person has, again, caused heart palpitations. This person is nervous even more so now. because they haven't heard you call them baby. You probably didn't even call them baby when y'all were together. Like I said, y'all did date. It was a cute little vibe, but nothing kicked off. Came down and showed me how. Okay, so good. Thank you. Get me back to that. So let me read my notes real quick. Fan fell after Divine Feminine said she was thinking about downsizing. Okay, so because you travel for work, you're rarely home, you're rarely available, which also may be why y'all's relationship didn't work out, because you were always out and about. Excuse me, you had just started talking to this person about downsizing. I think I'm ready to move out of this place. I think I'm ready to go, but I need a sign. I need something to tell me, yeah, sweetheart, it's time for you to pack your shit and go. And then out of nowhere, your fan comes down, the blades come down, the blades come straight down. You asked for a sign that it was time to go, and then the ceiling started leaking, and out of nowhere the fan falls down, and you pull this person towards you. They grabbed that bag, took care of the kitchen. Okay, so after the fan fell down, and this person is now standing behind you, and both of you are looking up at this leak, you're maneuvering the bucket, but you're still not asking this person for help and assistance. You really wanted the large trash bags that they never brought. You told them to bring them, but again, Queen of Swords, you're not very vocal in your precise needs, your exact wants. You kind of speak to this person as if you expect them to get it, and this one does not. It don't all the way. It's not a bad thing, okay? But it is calling you to be more direct in your approach, Queen of Swords. So while you're maneuvering the bucket, you look up at them and they're just like, let me help you. You never here's the reunion and previous lover. So you never allow someone else to take control. You're so fucking independent. That also really bothered them. Come on, love again. You are so fucking independent, and you won't allow me to lead. You won't allow me to assist in what it is you're doing. This person wants to be in your life, Queen of Swords. They want to be a part of your day-to-day. But because you have had to be so independent your entire fucking life, you really don't even know how to release control. So you think that this person's flaw is they don't get it. They think that your flaw is that you don't reveal it. Y'all could have worked out. Y'all could work out. In the midst of them telling you, let me help you. I'm standing right here. You know, you can ask me for help. I'm available to you. I came here specifically to talk to you. And as you're maneuvering this bucket, Queen of Swords, you just look at them and you're like, okay, so can you go get the big black trash bags? I need those. Yes, you can help me. I do need assistance right now in this very moment. Yes, you did say it snarky, you did say it sarcastically, but they're like, thank you, damn, and then and then walk off to go get the bags. And by the time they come back, you're just looking at them like, okay, well, let me see what you can do. This light is like too bright for me. That's funny. This card is not supposed to be in here. All right. This is giving me Deborah Cox. You're not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to relinquish control to you, specifically because this card is not supposed to be in the deck. It's supposed to be in the box, but it was in reverse. So this person is literally coming back to you, Queen of Swords, to try again. You don't know that yet. So they come to you, they give you the bag, they give you, you know, the help and assistance that you need. And like I said, you're watching them to see what they're going to do. But with this particular person, you do have to give direction. Not everybody is going to think like you or react like you. But this person wants to help. They actually want you to need them. That's a part of their love language and how they want to love you. You are so fucking independent that they want you to feel like you could put your sword down with them and put your feet up, like they would take care of it. But them taking care of it isn't strong enough for you, so you would have to continue to give them direction. You don't like that, Queen of Swords. This just confirmed that this dream and that dream are not tied together. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Hello? You are so independent, girl. But you've had to be. Like I said, your entire life, you've had to be. That one morning. Okay, so Let Go must be the album. This song is called this is Robert Glasper also. And this song is called That One Morning. This is funny because it was morning when this person came knocking at your door and you made them coffee and it started pouring raining. And they told you was too fucking independent. You're a Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Rods. You know exactly what you want. You know what you're doing. You are very demanding, but you have to be. You may have a business. You may be just about your business. Like, I don't have time for love right now. I'm not interested in it. We tried. It didn't work. But this is why it didn't work, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. You don't know how to relinquish control. You don't know how to allow love back in. This is so funny to me every time I see this. Every time I see this. This is the part of the message where you like, damn, I gotta take my own freaking advice. This is why I say stuff just be coming out. I have no control. I get messages and just it funnels right on out. All right. So you and this person are now working together. You are admitting to them, yes, I do need help. Yes, I would love your help and assistance in this very moment. Can you provide help and assistance? So, as I said, in that moment when the fan fell is when you realize that your words have power. When you said, I need a sign that tells me I should move out of this house, you're picking up water, sponging and all of this and gathering the fan and nails and screws and bits and pieces. But you're also thinking to yourself, you're silent. And this person is, like I said, still nervous. So their movements are like, I'm sorry, I didn't do that right. My bad. I know you want this done a particular way. Where can I empty this? You got 3 bathrooms in your house and this person is asking you, where would you like me to empty this water? Sorry. So that one morning, when you realize that your words have power, you got your sign, it's time for you to move out of your house, you're thinking to yourself, is it a sign that this person showed up in this very moment, on this very morning, and this just happened? When y'all were in a connection before, this person talked to you about moving in together, it wasn't like a, list you haul right away type of thing, but it was definitely something that was on the table. Imagination. Jill Scott. Oh my gosh. Woo. Girl. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. This person asked you about moving in together after y'all were intimate. And they had brought you coffee and said, I want to do this a lot. Like every Sunday, every day, or whatever. So yeah, y'all talked about moving in together and we got the real thing. Hello. Words and sounds, signs and synchronicity. So yeah, you're asking yourself, is this 1907? Is this 19 months? Okay, it could have been 19 months, 7 months is what I said in the beginning. You're asking yourself, is this a sign that this person is here now? The very morning that I am home and available. We were drinking coffee and my roof just caved in and the house is leaking. Is it time for me to go? Ace of Rods, hello. This person came back to you changed. I'm gonna let you know right now, they came back, not necessarily riding in on their white horse. We got 6 of Rods here, but they came back with more confidence than what they had prior to. We have Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords. It was your love that brought them back. Like, even if this person was, not on your Queen of Swords level to you, you were very loving, nurturing to this person, and that was something that they held on to. Wow. For 7 months. Six of Rods and Ace of Rods. Queen of Cups. Yeah. They saw you as very controlling. You saw them as, you know, slow to come up. Not come up, but not naive. It's like, you know, when you finally move out of your parents' house and then you get to college and then your friends are washing their clothes and you're like, yo, I've never washed clothes before. That was not me, by the way. Or you finally get your first apartment and you move in with your you know, your friends or whatever, and they're like, yo, I'll do the dishes if you mop the floor, and you're like, yo, I've never mopped the floor. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. You felt like this masculine energy was not exposed to life. You feel like they were just a little too sheltered by their mom or their surroundings. It could have been their mother, their father. Like they grew up with two parents who grew up with one, or they grew up with two parents and four fucking siblings, and you know, were a foster kid type of thing. So you all did not have universal experiences. And like I said, you've been independent your whole fucking life. And this person now wants to come to you lovingly, but they also want you to not just downsize your house, but like downsize your ego in a sense. They think it's your ego, but it's actually your tenacity. Like you've had to be this strong, independent woman out here in this world because nobody else was going to do it for you. But this person is like, why don't you let me help you? So this is why you all are coming from two different sides of the spectrum, okay? That deck split. But this is also why you two have been, you know, stuck on the fact that it may not work. It didn't work. But it didn't work because you all never really had that conversation. They were never really vocal about how they felt about you in that aspect of your independence. You were never really vocal about them being sheltered to life, so to speak. However, with this Two of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles, like I said, this person now feels as if they can match and meet you, Queen of Pentacles. There may have been a financial instability prior to that morning where the fan fell. And as to why you all did not, you know, elevate any further, but this person is definitely, you know, up and at them now. Yeah. They feel like they can match and meet you now. We have Nine of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. Yeah, y'all fought about money. And it wasn't even like y'all fought about money. It's like you pay for dinner, they pay for dinner, but they want you to feel like you can still be Miss Independent, but still relinquish control. But how can you relinquish control to somebody that can't lead? Okay? Queen of Swords, you are the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. This person is Two of Pentacles. You can't lead a queen with two fucking pentacles. Like, you get what I'm saying? So yeah, there were some differences. And promises, that's funny. Yeah, you can't promise yourself to somebody that cannot lead you. And I say this all the fucking time. If you can lead me, lead me. If you can teach me something, damn it. Otherwise, sit the fuck down. Okay, class is in session. Hello? Yeah, all right, yeah. So this is what y'all thought about in y'all's connection. Yeah. If you're gonna leave me. But if not, move. Baby, come to me. You know what? In that moment when you were saying come to me, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, feminine energy, you were afraid that this person would perceive that as you calling them baby. It was a knee-jerk reaction. You saw what was about to happen. You were also fearful that this person was about to pass away in your house because your fan was coming down. So that fear that struck up in you wasn't just, oh my gosh, are they going to perceive that as I want to be in a relationship with them? Are they going to take that as I'm taking them back just because they showed up. But it was also, what if I lose them? Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Truth be told, quiet as kept, you missed this person. You did. And the thought of not having them, not just them passing off in your house, passing away in your house. I don't want to say dying in your house. Oh my God, no. Them being injured in your house or them being injured right in front of you, that rattled the fuck out of you. So you used what you said as powerful. You took all of that as my words are powerful. And if I say that, that means I'm bringing this person to me. So yeah, there was some slight fear that they may have perceived, but at the same time, there was some fear that you wouldn't have that opportunity to call them baby and come to me again. Like you wouldn't be able to say those words to this person ever again. Wow. Wow. Yeah, you missed them. You did. Which is why you were so welcoming of them coming back into your home. King of Rods. Coming back into your home. The truth be told, this person definitely did want to come back to you. And I'm about to let you know the full freaking secret right here, right now. So we have Ace of Rods, Five of Pentacles, and the Star and the Devil card. This person came to you to talk to you because they wanted y'all to try again, like love again. Both of y'all have been thinking about each other. Both of y'all have been missing each other throughout this separation, this time apart. Yeah, y'all need to find the balance. And if it was just about financial, truth be told, the balance is here. Sun, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This person feels like they have come up now. They can match and meet. This person feels like they want to try this again. Oh, I just heard somebody say, I don't want to miss this opportunity with you now that we have a second chance. And I think that's why you got that premonition that morning when this person showed up at your door, 2812. This person showed up at your door the day that you said, I just need a sign if I'm supposed to stay or go. All right, so let me just go ahead. Hello. The cards are trying to tell the story before I can tell the story. Shoot. All right, so like I said, this person was coming to you to talk to you. They had something on their mind. They want to talk to you about why they left. They want to talk to you about why they think you left. They want to ask you questions about possible illusions. This person talked about you after y'all separated and told people they think that you left them because you wanted to keep your options open. The truth of the matter is you were invested in that connection, in that relationship, but you two did not communicate on a base that would have, yeah, Page of Cups, okay? You two did not communicate on the basis of this is really what it is. This is really how I feel. This is one glass. We got Page of Cups. Y'all were stuck in that honeymoon phase. I'm gonna say this. Y'all were stuck in the, it feels good, you know, it's cool, we're vibing, but you, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, you wanted a slow burn with this relationship. This person wanted to come in full force, full-fledged, okay? But the illusion is this person thought that you wanted to keep your options open to date around. That wasn't what you were doing. You were invested in the connection, but they allowed other people to get in their ear, okay? Yeah, they did. They did. They told them to move around. If this Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups is not working with you, if she's not, you know, investing as you're investing, then you should let go and move along. Truth be told, they just didn't know. They didn't know how to talk to their friends about you, and you did not allow full conversation with this person. But let me get to why this person came to you. Yep. Hello, Ace of Cups. They came to you to talk about why they left, to ask you why you left, because they want some clarity. But at the same time, this person is telling you, now that we have a second chance and you open the door and let me in, and you just received the sign that your fan came down, I I want to try again. I want us to try this love thing again. Now, when the fan fell down, you saw the premonition, you got your sign, and you're thinking that your words have power, you decided that you were going to try to use that to your advantage. Yes, you do miss this person. Yes, you would like to try again. But in the meantime, you were going to tell this person, maybe this is also a sign for us to try again and revisit that moving in together thing. That's what you were thinking. You didn't say it, but that's what you were thinking, right? Okay. That's what you were thinking. So this person was literally coming to you because they have had an ego death. They're ready to apologize for the lies that they told about you, the lies they told on you, and course correct y'all's connection. But the truth of the matter is, they want more than just, yeah, let's start off slow. They wanted you to move in. So your fan falling wasn't just a sign for you, sweetheart. It was a sign for them. That yes, I was supposed to pop up at her door this morning on that day and ask her to move it. Ooh, man, alive. Yes, I was supposed to pop up on that day 7 months later and ask her, yo, you want to move in? Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords. Both of y'all are thinking the same thing, wondering if this is a sign for the same reason. It is. Here it is. Why am I nervous when I know how I feel about you? I freaking love this song. Heaven's Here. I've been about you, always been about you. I missed you, and now that we have a second chance, let's see what we can do. Ace of Swords. Now that we have a second chance, let's see what we can do. So this dream is about rekindling and reunions and moving in together. The funny thing is, Queen of Swords, Queen of Rods, Queen of Cups, you were thinking this entire time while y'all are cleaning up water together, maybe we are supposed to work together. This person could be a water sign, you could be a fire sign, or an air sign, okay, or water sign. I'm saying all of that to say, you all are working together over water, right? Water is emotion. You are now being more vocal about what you need. This person is coming to you saying, it was your independence that drove me fucking nuts because you wouldn't let me help you. You won't release control. You decided in that very moment when the fan fucking fell, you saw them about to be swiped out of your whole life, and you were just like, you know what, baby, come to me. Yes, sweetheart, you manifested this person and this relationship rekindling. Hello? You did. You did. Your words definitely have power. Wheel of Fortune. This person also gets visions and messages. They're singing to you right now. Heaven is right here. Like, I'm here. I'm available. I want to work. I want this to work. Queen of Swords, I'm going to say this right quick. Even though you felt like this person didn't come to you full-fledged and correct, they are definitely more vocal now. I don't know what has happened in between that 7-month time. And it could have been longer. Like I said, 19 months to 7 months. This person, what's behind the Fool? The Fool, yeah. 7 of Pentacles. 2 of Rods, High Priestess. I just said this person gets messages as well. High Priestess. Sips tea. Where we at? 35-30. 8 of Cups, Ace of Cups, Temperance. It is high time that y'all balance this out, figure this out. That leak was a message. That leak was intentional. That fan premonition was intentional. You were supposed to get that message on that morning. You were supposed to have this person come to your house. This person felt like they were supposed to come to your house that morning. They were. We got it. What's funny is the cups and the water. I'm telling you, those leaks were intentional. This person had been praying over y'all's connection, okay? They have been asking for signs of their own for themselves. Child, open your eyes. This is a LGBTQ situation here. We have two women in this situation, right? We have a feminine energy and a masculine energy. This feminine energy has had to be independent her entire life, but she has this masculine energy that is very masculine on the outside, but very sensitive, which is not a bad thing. But feminine energy, you feel like you have to compensate for them. You feel you have to be the masculine energy. You present yourself very feminine, very dainty, and all of these things, but you feel like you got to put combat boots on when this person is around you. So what does that do for you? It takes you out of your femininity, and you don't really like that at all. However, that was then. This is now. This person is asking you to open your eyes and see them. Allow them to be that masculine energy that they present themselves to be. And I'm not discrediting or taking away from anybody's masculinity here. What I'm saying is there is a masculine energy that shows up to a feminine energy in feminine energy, but they present themselves as a masculine energy, okay? Causing this feminine energy to then be more masculine in her femininity, and she does not like that. Okay, but these are the conversations that y'all need to have, all right? Thus, the leaks. This is the part where I say I can retire, but I'm not gonna. Thus, the leaks. So you all were both given signs, given messages to come together on this particular morning, have coffee, have this situation happen. Let me change your life now, baby. Both of your lives are being changed in this very moment. Feminine energy, you are going to accept this offer. This person is coming to you to offer, to say, move in with me, move in with me. You're not in your place a lot. And even when you are, this person wants to spend every waking moment with you. Your independence comes from nobody really showing up for you the way that you show up for them. Once you allow this person to show up, give them the space to show up as, their full masculine self, you'll see that you can put your sword down. You can relax. You can calm down. This person wants to show up for you and show you what love could be. Oh, hello. Here it comes. This person wants to show you what love could be. They know that you are the best match for them because they don't have to second guess your movements, your intentions, your intuition. You are witty enough for the both of them. I don't know why, but they want me to say that. Your intellect is enough for both of them. This masculine energy comes off as sensitive and very introverted. But for you, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, this person would be top flight security of the world if you allow them to, okay? Ciao. Woo! King of Swords. Oh man, oh man. If you allowed them to, Queen of Swords, if you gave this person space and opportunity and just sat the fuck down and was like, you know what, I need the big black bags, not just trash bags, be specific, all right? Like I said, this person in particular, you do have to be specific to with your request. If you tell this person that you want coffee, I mean, at this point, they know how you want it, right? But let's just say that you told this person that you want something. All right, I'm gonna use a cruise. I don't know why, but the other story was about a cruise. Queen of Swords, if you just tell this person you want to go on a cruise, you have to be specific, because they're gonna go to the computer and be like, I'm gonna book it. Where you wanna go? If you say I want to go on a cruise, I kind of want tacos, but I kind of want jerk chicken, I'm kind of torn in between, this motherfucker's going to book 2 cruises to get you everything that you want, but you have to be specific in your approach, okay? Queen of Swords, your King of Swords is here, and like I said, this person had to go through their own evolution, okay, to get to this destination. Page of Cups, they're coming in to talk about how we can make this work. And this is coming in right on top of ego death. And 7 of Swords, they are coming in to literally talk about how we can make this work. Like I said, they want you to move in with them. Coming to you to talk about it. Coming to you. I just got that this person has also told someone else that this was their plan. Ah, there it is. With you, Queen of Swords, this person can't just say, yeah, I want us to live together. This person actually has an engagement ring when you... Oh, shit, I wasn't supposed to say that, was I? Dang. Okay. Oh, bad girl. Oh, man. I feel bad now. Woo. Queen of Swords, I'm going to just go ahead and let the cat out the bag. This person is coming to you because they miss you, you miss them. They've, evolved a bit, them coming back, them coming back and you seeing them change and how they speak to you, operate around you, is allowing you to relinquish and relax your shoulders a bit and calm the fuck down. Their growth is bringing about your growth as well. So them coming to you and saying, hey, why, I think we should move in together, and then you getting a sign that your roof is fucking caving in, and they're just like, yeah, I think that was also my sign as well, that me buying the ring and having a ring at the house when she's moving in was the right thing to do. So Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, when you allow this King of Swords to show up for you, they're going to show up for you, okay? They already picked out the ring. It's at the house. This particular read is leading to marriage, okay? This is a reunion that is leading to marriage. This person is coming to get you. They do not want that tower situation. They want to close out that tower situation. They actually want to talk to you about the tower, which was y'all separating in the first place. 4422. That's somebody's address. Ooh, I have been seeing this truck all week. I saw this truck in Texas and I just saw it today in Georgia and it freaked the hell out of me. The numbers on this truck were 563 594. Night transportation, night services. I think it's night transportation. All I got was the night part because I keep looking at it and I see the K, right? And the K has like this little feather on the back. But the colors are black and red also. And it always makes me think of this card specifically because of the black and red that's right here. And I keep saying that this person is carrying their emotions, is tied on their sleeve. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, sweetheart, you have never left this masculine energy. You've never left them. And truth be told, they never left you either. Both of you have left an imprint on the other. So when this person asks you, hey, you trying to move in? You're like, absolutely. Like, absolutely. They've already found movers. You can't be at your place to make sure that everything is packed up and moved sufficiently. They will. They will. I forgot to even mention this was in my hand. Hello? They want you to come home. want you to come home. Queen of Swords, your King of Swords is telling you, bring your ass home. When you did this, after that premonition and said, baby, come to me. Okay? Baby, come to me. Move now is what you said. This person was like, yep, that's a whole message for both of us. Ciao. I started to say this a minute ago. This person has told other people that this was their plan, right? And then we have the Three of Cups. Someone in particular does not like this idea. They don't give a shit. This is why, Empress, they don't give a shit. This person does not care. They're like, I know exactly who I want. I'm not gonna mess this up. I heard someone say that very specifically, their mom was not gonna mess up this connection this time. And I am trying hard not to relate that message to both of these dreams, but I know that this dream in particular, with the fan collapsing and them hearing baby and it restarting their heart. Oh, it restarted their heart for you, Empress. Wow. They were already coming to collect you, but by you saying, they were like, oh yeah, I was supposed to buy that ring. They cannot let you go, babe. They can't. They want you to come home. They're like, come home. It's been keeping them up at nights. They want a full-fledged commitment with you. Did y'all look at rings before? Did y'all look at rings before? Ooh, I said they want to end the separation. Ooh, yeah, y'all looked at rings before. Somebody was bullheaded. Somebody was just, I got it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it on my own. I ain't mad. But again, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, you had to be Miss Independent because who else is going to take care of you? If somebody is not readily just doing it, but they're like, I could have done that for you. I could have done. If you ain't doing it, you ain't doing it. So yeah, she going to have to do it herself. This person is coming back to a tone. They want to talk about it before the sun sets on the third day. I've been saying this since I saw The Little Mermaid this week too. Somebody is going to get a message before July 3rd. In particular, some of you feel as if you need a thunder vest for July 4th. You are not ready for the noise. You're not ready for the shenanigans. The fireworks are pretty, but you're like, yeah, I could miss that. Like, I would rather go camping or something, or go fishing or something. Be chilling somewhere. Like, you're not with the noise. It's like July 4th in the state that we in right now, in America, the state of America that we're in right now. It's like you're over it. Yep. Hello. All right, so what do we need to know about this person here? Right here. Okay. This person said you will always have a piece of them. They always had a piece of you, but now they want to put the pieces together. Oh, that's so cute. Y'all give Love Jones vibes on the bottom of the... Okay, you want to split? They may have entertained other people, but they were not satisfied in that relationship, those connections. The other people that they entertained were entertaining other people as well. Girl, they stuck on you. They've been stuck on this whole time. This whole time. What else do we need to know about this masculine energy coming towards my Empress? Let me show you where it landed. This person feels like I'm not gonna mess this up this time. I am not gonna mess this up this time. What a concept we could be if we made this work. What else? Empress, feminine energy, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Hello, Empress. Yes, they are wondering if the way that they're feeling about you still is a love spell. It's not. I'm gonna go ahead and just end that right there. It is not a love spell, okay? This person is thinking that because they can't let you go, can't let, the connection that they have with you, even though y'all didn't work out, they're just like, well, why can't I move the fuck on? Because it's actually freaking love. Yep. Why can't I move on? Why can't I step off if it was a false? Because it wasn't false. That's the thing. This actually landed right on top of the world. Yeah, you are their whole sign, sweetheart. You are their happiness. It's you. I'm hearing it's always been you. We got the sun card twice. Yeah, you are the choice. You are the choice. What I heard is, I see why you chose money in our connection prior to that day, this morning or whatever. It's like, I see why you chose money over getting into a relationship, over investing in our connection. They felt like when y'all were together that you were more invested in your work, your business, or working. I heard she wouldn't open her heart to me. Feminine energy. They're saying you wouldn't open your heart to them. What is that about? The whole time they've been thinking about this. You wouldn't open your heart to them, but they also weren't open to you. Okay, you wouldn't open your heart to them, Empress. They were not open enough for you. You felt like this person was hiding something. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you know it was that nervous energy. You are a lot. You are a lot. You're a heavy hitter. That's what they call you. You are a heavy hitter. It's like you play no fucking games. You take no bullshit. And if somebody comes to you on some bullshit, you call them out. And they're not used to that. Like I said, this person had two parents, or they saw you as being in your ego. You also, maybe a Virgo, may have fire in your chart, Empress. But this person knew that you were in high demand, that you were very demanding, very capable, very confident in your walk, confident in your steps. Also, like I said all the time, when you know who you walk with, who you work for, you're going to be confident out the wazoo. And if somebody can't match or meet that, then what are we doing? What are we talking about? I said earlier, if you could teach me, teach me. If you can... Child. Their whole thing was, we look cute together, right? You needed more than looks, Empress. You needed more than what it looks like on the surface. You don't deal with surface level any fucking thing. So if somebody comes to you, they have to come complete and correct. Not that they have to come, good and plenty. Hello. That's how they gotta come, with good and plenty. The deck's split. Yeah, if somebody comes to you half-ass, talking about, yes, they went through, whatever situation in life, but they're still reactive to those traumas, they can't lead you. Point blank in the period. They cannot. And not even that you laughed at them, but you definitely looked at them like, you are not all the way there, sweetheart. So get that together and then come back. Hello, real deal. Give me some signs on this masculine energy that wants to come and propose to my Empress. That's funny. Libra, the Fool. So this person wants to come to you, Empress. Empress, you are a Libra, air sign. I said Virgo also, so you may have fire in your chart. This person may have fire in their chart, but you are tender love. Aww. The way this card landed, it landed on top of the Empress, Two of Cups, and the World. They miss you. They miss your touch. You are a vision of love, no ordinary love. You provide real love. You provide a love they've never seen before. Your directness, your assertiveness, your take charge, and you are, like I said, showing up in feminine energy. They've never seen a woman so strong. Yeah, it's your energy, and they feel like they can relax in you. I'm getting that this is the chemistry of the two of you. It's funny because it's like swarm of gnats right now, and they're like buzzing all around, but they're like buzzing in unison, in a circle. And gnats never do that, right? But right now, what they're doing is this. And that's why I was like, puzzled. This person is puzzled by you, Empress. You balance them out. They are the gnats in chaos, the nervous energy, right? But when they get around you, it's calm, it's centered, it's chemistry. They feel like you're the yin to their yang type shit. They're telling me a lot right now, which is why I'm quiet. Pray and walk away. Yeah, pray and walk away, and they're poly. And like I said, this person was in a... Okay. So this person got into a connection. Within these 19 months, these 7 months, they got into a connection. That person put them in a poly situation. They left it because it wasn't the energy that they wanted to mirror. I said a second ago, this person has nervous energy. If you have energy that is so confused and conflicted in that manner, you are responding to trauma. Like I said a minute ago, you should not be in a poly situation, because how the hell are you going to balance other people in addition to yourself? But that's also how a person can be manipulated into being in a poly situation, is because you don't have the gravitas to stand up for yourself and be like, that's not what I want. Okay? This again is how this masculine energy is showing up as sensitive. It's like, yes, I do want connection. Yes, I do want a relationship. But if I have to sacrifice my actual wants for the person that I'm dealing with or entertaining, and they want to be in a poly situation, then I guess I'll have to do it. I guess. But you're not happy. 8 Mile E? I'm getting you on 8 miles to empty. That's exactly what this person was on in this poly situation or in this connection with other people. They weren't even satisfied in these connections. And I'm talking about like emotionally. I'm getting that they did have sex with other people, right? But the sex was dry. The sex was dry because this particular person, and again, we're fighting over water, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and say this person is a water sign. This person needs intimate connection. They need somebody that is in bed with them and sees them, like their focus is on them. If this person does not feel like the center of somebody's world, it ain't it. And Libra, Empress, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, you provided that for this person. So yeah, they had to pray and walk away from every other situation because their energy mirrored yours. And I'm getting that it started to mirror yours once they met you. I've never met someone like that. I've never come across a love like that. Even though this woman never told me that she loved me, she loved me. Ain't that something? Anything else? On this person that wants to come towards my Empress. That Empress, you sitting over there unfuck bothered. And they're actually wondering how. That's another reason why they want to come to you, is because they do see that you're posting travel vlogs or videos or whatever, and they're just like, how the hell are you happy and I'm miserable? How the hell does that work? Because the Empress knows who the hell she is. She knows what the hell she will and will not stand for. But that's also the thing that attracts them to you. Yep. Money coming in, karmic doing love spells, and the High Priestess. Empress, this person feels as if you are unbothered, unfazed by what happened in y'all's connection. You are focused on your money. You are focused on your abundance. They are also thinking that you are doing spells to obtain these things. But I'm hearing that this is not them. This is the person, their mother. This is... Empress, you may do readings, right? You may do moon rituals. You may go into the woods, particularly on moon cycles, star alignments, and you've expressed this to that person. Well, them expressing it to their mother, she received that as your witch. Completely forgetting her own roots, okay? This woman has been in corporate America so long that she forgot her own fucking roots, okay? I'm gonna say this also because somebody needs to hear this. Your mom has been in corporate America so long that she forgot her roots to the point where she forgot the very day when black women were told you have to come to work with straight hair. She forgot that very day when black women were told you have to come to work. If you're gonna work in corporate, you cannot come to work with any sort of kink or afro. No oil sheen, none of that. She forgot what that kitchen comb is, okay? You get what I'm saying? So, Empress, your person, this King of Swords, has gone to their mom and told their mom about you, but the way that she received it is from warped vision, okay? Warped, swiped. Swiper has swiped this woman's blacktivity out of her mind. She is no longer a part of the diaspora. She does not know what that means. So it's hard for them to have a conversation about you to her, but she is going to be y'all's biggest hater. But this person is like, fuck that. I don't even care. Yeah, they're like, I don't even care. Aries, again, fire in their chart. That may be the masculine. Tender love and commitment. I don't need to pull nothing else. This landed on top of 2 of Cups, tender love, and the Empress. I just said this person doesn't even care. The falsivity is their mother. The falsivity is anybody that's coming in their ear telling them, no, don't get with her. She's not, she's never, she's da-da-da. It's like, y'all really don't know her. Yeah, somebody's telling this person to wait. And they're telling them, wait the fuck for what? Absolutely the fuck not. We got 10333. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And Empress, you see right through this person too. This was definitely something that was in y'all's connection before. This was an issue in y'all's connection before, I should say. This person would have fights and arguments with their mother and then come around you to soak up your energy to replenish themselves. That's not gonna happen. Ain't no Empress gonna allow that. Yeah, you can come over and kick it, but at the same time, you better be pouring into this cup, okay? Because ain't nobody draining the fuck me or draining the shit out of me just because you don't know how to communicate to your mother. This is definitely something that you are looking for while this person is getting the trash bags. I'm going to go right back to this. Empress, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. In this moment, you were a whole Queen of Swords when you said, but I asked you for the trash bags. Why didn't you bring the trash bags? You are watching to see how this person responds, to see if they have gone through some sort of therapy, some sort of communicational guidance, okay? The way that they respond is going to shock the shit out of you. It's going to shock the shit out of you, okay? This person is more direct now. This person is more vocal. I'm not going to let this moment pass. I'm not going to let you get away. This person actually got off the couch and sat on the floor face to face with you, Empress, and told you how they felt about you. So when they finally confessed, I came over here to ask you to move in with me. I came over here to give us another shot. You see how my shoulders just relaxed? Empress, you're going to just settle in your Indian style seat and be like, oh, put your hands behind you and be like, so wait, what do you want? This person is going to lunge at you and kiss you and say, you are what I want. You may tell them to wait. You may tell them to slow down. And their reaction to that is going to further give you confirmation that yes, this is possible. I started this shit off with a U-Haul. This, yes. Yes, Empress. Oh my goodness, 106. Let's take a swig off of that. See right through them heavy. What else do we need to know? Anything else? Final messages. Transmuted that energy. This person is coming back to collect the Empress. Aries came back out again. This person is coming back a little bit more suave, a little bit more debonair. I'm getting complete Denzel. This person has been watching Denzel movies and taking lessons. Empress, when they come to you, baby girl, you can be like, wait for what? Nah, baby, you ain't gotta wait up on my now. You ain't gotta wait up on my now. Anything else? Whoa. Let's chill. Wow, my God. Let's run this tape back. I started this out with this person may be a water sign. We have Pisces. We also have fire sign on here. Didn't I say that earlier? Can you hear the song? This is one of my favorite songs. Love of my life. Empress, this is your higher level soulmate. And I'm only saying that with this twin flame card because this person has gone through the ego deaths. This person has gone through the ring of fire to get back to you, okay? You were given that premonition in a flat... Let me show you how it came. Baby, come to me. That's exactly how it came. It happened just that quick. The cover, this person is literally sitting, I was just sitting like this too. This person is literally sitting like this, face to face. Let me talk to you. Let me explain what happened. Let's talk about what happened. Because I need to understand it. I need you in my life. Love of my life. This person is mirroring your energy, Empress. This is your higher level soulmate. I did say that this is an LGBTQ situation, but this could definitely be a masculine and feminine, man and woman, woman and woman, man and man, whatever. It's all about the energy, and feminine energy with this is how you'll know it's your story. Feminine energy with this masculine energy in your presence because of their upbringing, because of who they are as a person. You know that they are sensitive, emotional, but they're very protective of you, okay? But you have to show up for them more masculine, okay? They feel as if your feminine energy and your masculine energy work so fucking well together that you are too fucking independent. But now they're coming to tell you, I can match and meet that, and you can relax. You can put your masculinity down and show up completely in your feminine energy. There's nothing wrong with this person showing up sensitive. Let me say that. There's nothing wrong with this person showing up as, I need more verbiage in the way you speak to me. I need you to be more direct with me. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone is going to be different. Everyone operates differently. Queen of Swords, like I said, you've been so fucking independent all your life. You just want somebody else to show up as a King of Swords. This person will show up when you communicate what it is you need, okay? So please take the blame for that as well. That's partially you, a boo-boo. You're not giving this person the full details of what it is you want and need, so they can't show up like you need them to. Time for the Jack. Both of y'all sitting off there in your feelings. Twilight. Ooh, child. All right, I'm gonna end it. Yeah, both of y'all sitting there in your feelings because you both want each other. What's after that? Just because. Up top looking like y'all tried it. Like y'all two dummies don't know that y'all love each other. Two dummies that don't know y'all need each other. Two dummies that don't know that the chemistry is balanced once you communicate. Child, you got your guardian angels and ancestors in heaven, and ooh, that was the biggest dragonfly ever. That's confirmation. They upstairs laughing at y'all, and it just came right back. They upstairs laughing at y'all. Y'all two dummies don't know y'all love each other. Two dummies that don't know you need each other. Two dummies that don't know we sent y'all to answer the call for the other. Child, 111. Yeah. All right, bye y'all. I hope y'all like this read. Please comment, like, and share if you liked it. If you have questions, I have answers. I'm gonna say this again. For this read in particular, you are a feminine energy that has a previous partner, situation, relationship where you felt like you had to show up as both masculine and feminine for them. Okay? This person is coming back ready to show you that if you allow them to show up, they will show up. Okay? Bye, y'all.